Candy in Yardie Belly's kitchen, and today we're doing something unconventional for dinner. We're doing cornmeal porridge. Yeah, cornmeal porridge. And these are the ingredients that I typically use for my cornmeal porridge. The cornmeal, which is Princess Mama. Coconut milk, of course, which is a must use in order to get the flavor. We have some vanilla flavored Lasco food drink, which is like a milk mix. Condensed milk for sweetening, a little brown sugar for sweetening also. And I like to add some whole sweet corn in there just for texture. And pretty much, you know, some other spices will be added on the sweetening, so stay tuned for those. But first of all, I am going to measure out my cornmeal. Usually I don't measure the cornmeal, I just estimate, but for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna measure. This is 1 cup. I think I'm gonna use like a cup and a half.
Let me ask a question. The cornmeal, is it the ratio water to the cornmeal the same? Like 1 cup and a half cornmeal to 1 cup and a half water? I don't know, I'm asking.
No, not necessarily. You just put the amount of water in order to get the consistency that you need.
Okay, so use the whole of that then. More enough.
That look kind of a lot.
And you know, ladies and gentlemen, one of my subscribers asked me to make some cornmeal porridge, and I just thought to myself, novel, you know, could use it. You want to take back some?
Yeah, so it looks.
Should I get frayed, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, so maybe 1 1/4 cup for our purpose. For your purpose, if you're cooking for a bigger family or like for a smaller family, then just use your discretion. And I pretty much just dilute it with some water. And again,
Dilute?
yeah.
I'm not dilute.
This one.
Just add water.
Oh yeah, sorry. Mix it out with some water.
Let's see here.
No, dilute, yeah.
Dilute.
Yeah, just
Dilute.
just so that you get, it evenly
And smooth.
textured and smooth. So that when you add it to the water, it's not lumpy. Because ew, lumpy porridge is just ew. Alright, so this is the first step. Once this is not diluted, once this is mixed with the water, we are pretty much ready to add it to the pot. Alright, water here that is about to come to a boil, and I don't like to bring it to a full boil because it will splash that cornmeal up on you, and you don't want to get cornmeal burn cornmeal.
You don't want to get burnt
Burn up
by the
with
cornmeal.
Alright, so
I have to talk the English, them ladies and gentlemen, because she's not the patois thing right now.
alright, so I'm adding all of
Let me
the
help you.
yeah, help me please, quickly, because it has to be incorporated before it starts to boil, or it's gonna get lumpy.
Alright, go on.
Alright, mix. Okay, thank you.
That porridge I look a little though, I'm not telling no lie. Don't, ladies and gentlemen, tell the truth.
Alright.
A little bit of porridge.
So if you don't start mixing instantly, you will get lumps in there. So yeah, it's important, it's very imperative that you mix once you add it to the hot water. And just a disclaimer regarding the Lasco milk, that's optional. It's up to you if you want to do that. It's traditionally it's not necessarily added, but we like to add it.
It's just a sweetening agent, ladies and gentlemen. So if you don't really want to use that, if you want to use condensed milk, or sweet milk, or cow's milk, dairy milk, whatever, is your option. We use that so to help it,
And I'm adding 1 cup of coconut milk to this. And like I said, flavor not gonna turn up unless you add coconut milk.
To be honest with you, when I was growing up, I never had cornmeal porridge with coconut milk, and my wife introduced me to that, and it's the bomb.
Sure.
Yeah. We use the powdered milk and reconstitute it with water, but again, if you're in a place where you can get powdered milk or regular fresh coconut milk, fine, go with it. I lump them that, may I say?
Yeah.
If I get lumpy, actually you use the cold milk. The cold milk, touch it.
Okay.
So what happens now? Come a video run. You stir and stir and stir.
Stir and stir, and then cover the pot to cook, and then we'll come back when it's ready to sweet. Alright, so it has been about 15 minutes and it's on its way to be cooked. But it needs some water. It's getting a little too thick, so I decided to just dilute is the correct word this time. Dilute the milk powder and add it to the porridge so it can start boiling with it at this point. So this is about another 1 cup of the vanilla milk.
At Alaska.
Yeah, the last cup.
So really and truly, you're not start the seasoning process yet.
No, season.
Oh, I mean sweetening.
The spicing.
Sure. What kind of spices you're gonna use?
I'm gonna use cinnamon powder, vanilla, and nutmeg, and of course a pinch of salt.
And sweet milk.
Yeah, sweet milk and sugar.
You have to use sugar?
No, you don't.
I'm ready for my porridge now.
Alright. Cover this again for another 10 or so and come back. Alright, so it's almost pretty much done cooking, and I'm gonna add my spices at this point. I have a teaspoon each of ground nutmeg.
Not nutmeg.
Nutmeg and cinnamon powder. Just gonna add those. I'm also gonna add some vanilla flavoring. 2 teaspoons should do the trick. If not, do it to taste according to your liking. And bam! No, not yet. A little salt. No salt bring up any flavor. And mix that around properly. How do you feel about the porridge so far?
The porridge turn up.
And like I said, to sweeten it, you can use whatever you want to use. Porridge is done cooking and already has been sweetened, and I'm just adding the corn, which is just my way of mimicking another type of porridge, which is hominy corn porridge. So this is like the bootleg version of hominy corn porridge.
Well, you can buy hominy corn in the store, you know.
Yeah.
They do sell hominy corn in the can. So,
There
but
you
I
go.
think she liked the taste of the sweet corn. That's why she do it. Here is my finished cornmeal porridge, ladies and gentlemen, with coconut milk and Lasco vanilla milk and sweet corn. And the wifey gave me a bonus. She gave me fritters, saltfish fritters on the side. Lord Jesus, this is a real country dinner from back in the day. I'm telling you, I can't wait to get into this. You can try it in your neck of the wood. Once again, remember that the corn and the cornmeal and the vanilla and all of that is optional.
Cornmeal?
Oh, not the cornmeal. Sure, the coconut milk. Yeah. All of that is optional, you know. You can make it as basic or as advanced as you want. And I'm telling you, for a vegetarian dish, this is a must-have. Once again, Yardie Belly in a foreign cornmeal porridge with sweet corn. And me I got done with the fritters because the fritters, them turn up. Remember me tell ya.